Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for the brand new sequel, prequel to Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts: The Crimes of Grindelwald. Now, this movie stars Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander, Jude Law as Dumbledore, and of course, Grindelwald himself, played by Johnny Depp. And this is the sequel to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. So, this movie literally picks off of what the first one movie literally left off. We have Johnny Depp, Grindelwald. He kind of escapes from custody, and he goes off in a hunt pursuit of basically being one of the biggest dark wizards of all time. And then you have Newt Scamander, who's kind of got in trouble for what he did in the last movie. Going to America, letting wild beasts go all out in the loose. So he's basically banned, from traveling super far. He's not allowed to. But then, of course, Dumbledore gives him a secret mission, basically, to help him find and stop Grindelwald. And then, of course, he has to find out about Ezra Miller's character, who plays Credence. And Credence, he's basically, the whole movie is basically about Credence and Grindelwald. And what Credence really wants is to find out, who is he? Because he was adopted and he doesn't really know who his real family is. He doesn't know why he has so much power in him, why a lot of people want to have him dead. So basically he goes off the journey to find that out. And he ends up kind of finding out. And it was a pretty cool little twist at the end of the movie. But overall, I like this movie a lot. This movie is very dark and very different from any of the Harry Potter movies itself. So let's talk about the good things about this movie. Obviously, I loved Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander. We got to see him a lot in the movie, obviously. Eddie Redmayne did a really good job with this character. I think he grew a little bit more in this movie because we got to see more of his backstory of why he likes these creatures and why he was kind of like, I guess, an outcast, if you will say. And then, of course, you have Credence, played by Ezra Miller, who's also the Flash on the movies. He did a good job as well. I liked that his character also very powerful, magical person, obviously. And then, of course, you have the original, the returning cast. You have Queenie, Jacob, and Tina. They're all great. So let's talk about Jude Law. Jude Law is Dumbledore. I liked. However, there were some things I did like about his character, but I'll get to that in my negatives. And then, of course, the crown jewel of this movie, basically the real star, I guess, if you want to call it that. And everybody's biggest worry, Johnny Depp as Grindelwald. And, obviously I'm a huge fan of Johnny Depp. I love his movies. I will watch anything he does. Don't really care about his, what he does in his personal life because sometimes he acts like an idiot, but whatever. But we're talking about the movies here. How did he do? Well, he was great. He was great as Grindelwald. He was actually my favorite part of the movie. But there are some negatives about his character in the movie too. They're not bad negatives. They're just like for the movie part. But I'll get to that in a minute. What I liked about his character is he's so different from what Voldemort is. Because if you watch the Harry Potter movies and you know what Voldemort is pure evil. Grindelwald, he's kind of just bad. He's more of a what's the word I'm looking for? He's like a cult leader, you know what I mean? He has certain views of the world. He believes in the magical world should be superior to basically everybody else, and they should be the ones who are in charge. While in the Harry Potter world, you have Voldemort, who's basically all about me, all about me, all about me. I'm the greatest of all time. Blah 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 blah. That's what Grindelwald was, and it worked. Johnny Depp did a great job with this character. I didn't even know he had full control for this character. J.K. Rowling gave him a lot of freedom to do whatever he wanted with the character, so that was a pretty cool thing. So let's talk about the negatives. There's only a couple. I mean, these characters. Let's start with Jude Law. I wish Dumbledore was in the movie more. I really do. I get it. We're gonna get more of these movies, but come on. You're gonna show us a pie that you just baked, but yet we can't not even taste a sample of it. It's like, okay, why have it there just to tease us? It's kind of like this. So you have Dumbledore. He's there. He did a couple of things, but nothing really like, oh my God, he's awesome as Dumbledore. He's a great young Dumbledore. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for the third movie to see that. And the same thing goes with Johnny Depp as Grindelwald. Like I said, I kind of wanted to see him, do more. He has the Elder Wand. Why didn't he use it more in the movie? I really wish he did. Like I said, we're gonna get more of that flavor, I guess, in the next movie. But it's like, oh come on, just give us something. You gave us the motivation that he has in the movie. You gave us how wicked he can be. And I like that. That was good, but come on, give me some more magical stuff in this movie, Because even the last movie didn't really have too much magical stuff, which also kind of pissed me off because when Colin Farrell was in that movie and he was awesome, I really wish we got more magical stuff from him in that one, so it kind of goes back to this one. But other than that, the story was great. We got a new character, and I forgot the actress' name. She plays one of the Lestrange relatives. She was a great character, so she worked in the movie for me. And the whole story with Ezra Miller, he was great, like I said. But the whole movie was great. Like I said, I just wanted more. You know what I mean? I don't know where I'm going to rank this with all the Harry Potter movies, but it's still pretty good. If you're a Harry Potter fan, like if you really are a Harry Potter fan, you might like it, but then you might be very disappointed with it as well. But for me, like as a Harry Potter fan that I am, and I know everything about it, I ended up liking it like I said I did. And I just there are certain things I really want more about. The twist at the end was like, wow, even I didn't see that coming, and it was great. And it ended up being official canon, so there we go. Unless it's something else, and we have to wait till the next one to figure out what it really is. But other than that, great job in the movie from Warner Brothers. I liked the movie a lot. I wish there were certain more things that certain characters did more, but other than that, great job. So, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it. And are you looking forward to seeing this movie? Did you see it? Did you like the first one? Are you a fan of Johnny Depp? Were you worried that he might ruin the movie for you? Because he doesn't ruin the movie at all. I'm just letting you know that right now. He's actually pretty good in the movie. So, he does a really good job of doing that. So, like I said, I just wish he did more. So, leave a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much and have a good day.